Hi, you guys. My name is Brittany, and this is my YouTube channel. I want to start off by saying I don't have no makeup on, and I look hideous right now. But that's because, as you guys could tell, my face is breaking out really bad. So I don't like to put on makeup when my face is breaking out. I have very sensitive skin, for one. So, yeah. But I am actually at home in my room, and me and my brother actually has been wanting to do this for the longest. Start a YouTube channel. I made one, but I didn't really stick with it. So now I'm really about to start like uploading vlogs like all the time. It's gonna be pranks on here. Just vlogs, talk times, all of that. But this video is specifically just going to be about me and telling you guys exactly who I am so you guys can know more about me. Yes, I'm leaning on my dresser, sitting on a chair from the kitchen. I am using my phone for the camera, so I'm not all that yet. Not one of those YouTubers with those nice, like, those GoPro cameras and stuff. I don't have any of that yet. Soon, though. But yeah, my name is Brittany, and this channel is called Christine's Journey. Christine is my middle name. Excuse me. I feel like I can't talk. I look a mess today, though. Yeah, because my face, my hair, I straightened it a little bit, but I was like, forget it. Yeah, so I'll explain my tattoos in another video, but I just really want to just start by like explaining me. I'm 23. I am from the suburbs of Chicago. Yeah, my dream one day is to move out of Illinois, though. I really don't want to live here anymore, especially because I have a 6-year-old son. Yes, I do. And I just don't want him growing up out here. Like, Chicago is so pretty, but it's like, it's getting very dangerous. And it's not how I want my son to be raised. And I don't want him in danger. I don't want to put him in danger, as you know, any mother would. But yeah, so I'm 23. I have a 6-year-old. I got pregnant when I was 16. I had him when I was 17. Now, I feel like this should be like another video, so I'm just going to stop talking about that because I already know there's a lot of judgmental people out there. And the thing is if you guys hear that, that's my knee hitting the drawer, this thing. So, sorry. But yeah, so that's another video because there's a lot of judgmental people out there. And I feel like a lot of teen parents get put down a lot. I mean, no, that's not something you should do. That shouldn't be one of your goals to, have a baby when you're 16, 17, even 18. But hey, stuff happens. But yeah, so that's just gonna be another video. So let's see. Where do I want to begin about myself? I was going to school to be a nurse. I'm a CNA, actually. I'm not really sure if I want to be a nurse anymore, though. I feel like nowadays there's so many CNAs. Like, I feel like it's just so played out right now. Like, I want to do something that, I don't know. It's very hard. I'm so up in the air about what I want to do with my career now. So, yeah, but I do know I love talking to people, and if they have like problems or something, I'm the type of person, I want you to come to me and talk to me. If you don't want to hear my opinion, I'll just listen. Like, I love just trying to help somebody and letting somebody know, like, having somebody feel as if like, oh, there is people out there that care, or just anything. Like, I've been through a lot. So I try to relate, try to help people out, like, as much as I can. That's the type of person I am. People also tell me that I'm very funny. I see it sometimes, but not, I mean, sometimes, yeah, just sometimes. But, yeah, so that's really about me. I didn't really say a lot about me, but, yeah, I'm wearing my mom's breast cancer shirt. It says, strong is the new beauty. Beautiful. I'm sorry. can't even read. Sorry, got notifications. But yeah, I'm in my room. But yeah, she has cancer. That will be like another video, because I plan on uploading a lot, vlogging a lot, like a lot. I'm not really sure if my brother's gonna be on this channel with me too, but yeah, he's like one of my best friends, seriously. But yeah, that's really about me. I can't wait for this to get big and I get a lot of subscribers and viewers. Like, man, I'm gonna get there though, because I'm gonna definitely get there, because I want to look back on this video and be like, dang, this was my first video. Like, I've grown, I progressed so much. So yeah, I'm really mad because this camera is making me look big. It's just my boobs. It's like, I don't even know what you can and cannot say on YouTube, so I'm trying to just watch what I say. Yeah, I know I look ugly, I know, but hey, it's okay. But yeah, so I could start off, you know what, I guess I am gonna make this like a very interesting one. Okay, so I grew up basically in the same town that I'm living in right now, until I graduated from junior high, 8th grade. So then I moved a couple towns over, and that's where I met my now best friend. She's like my sister, Miranda. Shout out to you. And we have been best friends since. And yes, I had, friends, junior high. I still talk to some of them. Yes, I do. But yeah, so the new town that I moved to before I started freshman year, it was her and a couple other friends. Now, some of them I'm not close to. Some of them I do talk to once in a while. But there's some of them that I just, no. Like, we done been through a lot, and it's just like, it gets to a point where you're older and you don't have time for drama or none of that. And you move on with your life. People move on. That's part of life. And I'm pretty sure you guys know that. You move on, and people change, and, people just go their separate ways, different directions. But, so that was freshman year. I also met my child's father then. And that summer I moved out there. And me and him had become very close. We were through a lot. My freshman and sophomore year and my freshman year was all right for me. Sophomore year and my beginning of junior year was when I was off the chain, and I used to never be like that, especially like growing up in middle school, elementary school, junior high, all that. I was good grades, all that. Freshman year, I still did my good grades, but that's when it started slowly just going down. My sophomore year, I got suspended, just a lot, fights and stuff. Yeah, I'd never fought in school. No, not in school. Out of school, yeah, around that time. Like, I was bad. But then junior year came, I was still bad. Me and my child's father actually started dating sophomore summer, maybe somewhere around there. Honestly, like, we started talking when I first moved out there, summer of 2009. So yeah, it is now 2018, but we officially didn't start till, yeah, about 2 years after that. So about sophomore summer, yeah. And then I got pregnant the beginning of junior year. So well, halfway through junior year, I should say. And then I had him my beginning of senior year. So that was very hard, and a lot of people was very judgmental because of the stuff that me and my child's father was going through. And a lot of people like saw it. We was very open. And then some stuff we wasn't open about. But At first, my mom and my dad was not for it at all. My mom was like, but the thing is with my mom is I tell her everything. So I actually went to my cousin first, and she went and bought me the pregnancy test. She bought me 3. And he knew too, of course, my son's father. And he was there, and I took them. And I told my mom about it before I even took them, though, me and my cousin. And my mom was just like, I just think that she was just thinking, like, she ain't pregnant. She ain't pregnant. Well, I took the first one. I thought I did it wrong. So I did the second one. Came out same thing. Positive both times. So then I showed my mom. My mom was like, no, I showed my cousin. My cousin was like, take third one. I did. They all came back positive. And when I told my mom was doing dishes. She dropped the dishes in the sink, and then she just started snapping. Then she was like, we're making an appointment tomorrow. You're getting an abortion. And I was 16. I was crying. I just didn't know what was going on. I thought my life was over. And it's just everything was like rushing through my head at that time. Like, I told him, he was just like, we just didn't know what to say. My best friend, Miranda, she had came over. My other best friend at the time, she had came over. We're not friends anymore. But it's cool. You know, shit happens, like I said. But they had came over, and my sister, my best friend, Miranda, she started crying too. Like, it was just very emotional time. So the next morning, my mom and my pops came into my room at like 5 in the morning when they had woke up to get ready for work. And I was about to get up in a little bit, get ready for school. Because mind you, I was junior in high school. My mom came in there and was like, Brittany, I'm sorry for last night. I don't want you to get an abortion. You know, you did what you did. So now you got to grow up now. You got to be mature about it. You got a responsibility now. And she was like, it's either him, who is my son's father, he's on it, like he's with it, or he's just gone. Like, is he gonna hit the curb or what? So my mom was like, but I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna help you, and you're going to finish school. And yeah, so then I told him, and he was like, no, he's staying. Like, he hasn't left my son's life out of his 6 years. No, he hasn't. So yeah, then, you know, I had my son. It was hard. It was very, 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 very hard. There was times where I wanted to drop out, but my mom, she pushed me and pushed me and pushed me and pushed me to keep on. So there was times even where we couldn't find a babysitter. It bounced from my 2 cousins and my aunt and my mom and my brother and myself. So I was missing school probably about once a week, maybe. My mom, she would have to call off work some days. It's just, I'm very thankful for the support system that I did have, like, a lot. Like, it was very hard. My son's father, he helped too. And I don't know if anybody is going to be like, why she keep on saying her son's father? Because we're not together anymore. We actually broke up almost 2 years ago. So, yeah. And I don't want to put his name out there and, you know, it starts problems between us, because we're in a very good, you know, we're doing very good, and I'm happy for that, and that's what I want. Like, we need to co-parent and have a good relationship for our son's sake. It's not like we don't have a son or a child together and you could just like push that person out of your life. You can't do that when you have a kid. You can't. As much as it's probably easier to do that, it's not. And I want him in my son's life. My son loves him to death. But yeah, so I graduated high school. It was hard. Like, I can't even stress that enough. It was hard. But everybody sits here and puts down teenage parents. Now, I understand, like, you gotta mature, like, fast. And I did. Like, within my pregnancy, I knew what I had to do. I knew. Then I found out it was a boy. Like, I just knew he was gonna be my sunshine, like, on a rainy day. Like, that's my baby. Like, that's my baby. Yes, he may irk my nerves and drive me crazy. crazy, but I wouldn't trade him for the world. People ask me all the time, if you could go back, would you change anything? No, I wouldn't change anything. Anything. It's just life happens, and God throws things at you to see how you're going to react, to see if you could do it, if you can handle it. He gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And when I tell you I'm strong, I am strong, okay? I don't need anybody to tell me different. I really don't. And I sit there and I get so upset when people put down other parents, like, because their age. No, I don't care. I don't care how you look at me when I say I'm 23 with a 6-year-old. I don't care, because I know he's very well taken care of, and I have my support system that has my back. So I don't know. Yes, when I did become pregnant, I lost a lot of friends because I had to grow up. They didn't have to. If they still wanted to do whatever in high school, they could. They could do whatever. I couldn't do that. I knew what I had to do. I had a responsibility to take. I decided to, do the do and then get pregnant. So it was time for me to woman up because I was going to be a mom soon. Well, I was a mom once I found out I was pregnant, but you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, I lost a lot of friends because I couldn't do the things that they was doing. I couldn't go out all the time because I had a baby. And a lot of people didn't understand that, and they just kind of vanished, went off their own ways. But I'm okay with that. Stuff happens. Like, I wouldn't want any of them in my life if that means taking away my son, Like, excuse me. I'm getting the hiccups. But, yeah, so that's a little bit about me. Graduated high school. I was a manager at Little Caesars. So, yeah, I was a manager there for about a year. Then I went to this nursing home and worked there for almost 4 years. So, yeah, I left and came back from there. It was a lot going on. It's been a lot. But I feel like this video was long enough, so I'm going to just cut it here. I'm going to come back. I'm going to upload a lot of videos. I'm going to talk about my mom's cancer, my tattoos, each one, and I know a lot of people is wondering, like, what happened between me and my child's father. So I'm going to make a video of that too as well. Because I want this to blow up, and I want this to get big, and I want this to help people. And that's my main thing, is I want to help people. Because there's a lot of people out there that's lost right now, that's struggling right now, that is very unhappy right now, mad, upset at the world. Our world is a very crazy place right now. Like, I can't even stress that enough. It's very crazy right now. But, yeah. This was my first YouTube video. So, yeah. I'm out of here.